On this episode of Lapeef Let's Talk.
You're not married, you can't say anything. How can somebody who's not where I want to be lead me? She's not picked yet because she's not married. Irrelevant. If I walk through the fire, got burned, and I see my fellow Black girls walking through the same fire that I walked through, should I just stand there and not say anything just because I'm not married yet? And people like you guys, no disrespect, but people like you two are why our Black men aren't lining up to marry us. Straight. No chaser. I'm so sorry if they come off as disrespectful on your platform, Lapeef, Anton, Chicago. Shout out to you guys. And I'm so sorry, Island Gal, I don't know you. I know Kay and Kayla from Monday. Just like straight up, look in the mirror, man, and do some work, because from Monday's conversation, we shouldn't even be having name calling, talking about pick-me's or anything. Like, come on. It's disgraceful, it's embarrassing. We need to do better as Black women.
How many of these people? In fact, of all the ones I can think of, none of them are married.
So hold on, let me take
none.
This.
If that's the result we're looking for,
let me take this one. The pick
we're gonna go to Kayla. Then
what's going on, Chantelle?
Chantelle Simone.
Hey guys.
I liked your show the other day.
Thank you.
So the pick-meshas that I was speaking about are pick-meshas because they're not picked. I don't know what like y'all have a misconception of the definition of a pick-mesha. That's why the first thing I said is the difference between women that are, when I was growing up, it was about getting chose. It was about meeting your match, you know. When I'm talking about a pick-mesha, I'm literally talking about someone that is not picked, that is trying to get picked. They're literally the female simp. They're doing whatever, saying whatever, putting other women down to try to make themselves be more appealing. That's not being feminine. You don't have to do that to be feminine. I don't have to put other women down to make myself seem more feminine.
You just did it.
Be feminine. And then the women that are married, that are feminine, that come
in.
You
literally just did the thing that you said that you shouldn't do.
That speak to women and give women advice. They hold on. They give women advice. They give women advice from a good place. They speak to women with integrity. They are not putting them down by like giving them different things if they are trying to teach them about being more feminine. It's not putting them down though to make themselves look better. It's sharing their experience. So
you
I think
put another woman down
and
tell me that you're not trying. Tell me that you're not trying to get picked by a man.
Tell me you're talking while I was talking, so I didn't hear nothing.
No. Tell me you're not trying to get picked by a man.
Let her finish. Let us cook. Let her cook.
Literally, you're talking while I'm talking, so it's like, did you hear?
Okay, I apologize. Can you please answer the question when you get done?
What do you want to know now? Since you're not responding.
Are you not trying to get picked by a man?
Like I said, trying to get chose. Of course, you want to be chose. Everybody wants to be chosen, but I don't need to do pick-mesha behavior to get chosen. I don't put.
So you agree that you're trying to get chosen by a man, right?
To make myself look better, I don't have to do that.
Hold on, before y'all start making a point, let me go to Chantelle.
Wait, hold on, JR. Stop. Hold on, bro. Just give me 1 second. So you agree that you're trying to get chosen by a man, right? I just want to be clear.
You heard me. I spoke English.
So you say yes. Okay, cool. And you just put other women down by calling them pick-meshas, correct?
Oh my God.
Yes or no?
Like, no. I called out behavior. I called out behavior that's not okay. Just like when you call out simp behavior. I called out behavior that's not okay. I don't like simps.
According to what you just defined a pick-mesha is?
Pick-meshas. I don't like any kind of simps, including female simps, which are pick-meshas, period.
According to what you just defined a pick-mesha as, you are very much the definition of it.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
You are the definition of it.
When have I ever put women down? Like for
you just did it.
Oh my God, I'm calling out a behavior that women are doing that's toxic. That doesn't even make sense. Cool. That's not, if you calling out something that's toxic. Like, but you're acting like I'm just like randomly talking shit about women. I'm not randomly talking shit. I'm not talking shit by calling out toxic behavior. It's not personal. I'm calling out a behavior. I'm not calling out somebody personally like I'm talking shit about somebody. And you know that. You're very intelligent.
By calling a chick a pick-mesha, you're not talking. Okay.
Bro, as someone that sit up here that clearly calls men simps, like, what are you saying? What are you
doing? Here's the difference. The difference between me and you.
One is female, one is male. They're the same.
The difference between me and you is that I'm man enough to admit that I'm doing it. I'm not going to sit here and go around the world and act like it don't happen. I'm willing to own what I am, and you acting like you're not doing it just to try to make your point. But you drowning yourself more, and you making yourself look more like a hypocrite.
But
I can own when I say what I
are. For
can't.
talking
And
about
that's the
Simpson and
difference.
getting up here,
That's the
wasting
difference.
our time talking about PICKMESHA'S. Who cares? We don't like PICKMESHA'S. We don't like Simps. Who cares? Like, for real?
Yeah, let it
Come
out.
on.
Let it
Like,
out. No. Don't retreat now.
Dude,
Let it all out.
Who cares? I don't like PICKMESHA'S and I don't like
All right,
Simps.
family. Let me get
Why
to
are we
Chantelle.
spending
Let
our
me get to
energy on
Chantelle.
them?
Let me get to Chantelle. But before I do, shout out to Jonathan Barreville for the $100 super chat. All right, Chantelle, welcome to the show. I know you've been listening. What are your thoughts about it?
I've been listening. Oh, good night, guys. I'm so sorry. Good night, panel. Hey, everyone. I've been listening on and off because I was actually out to dinner, and sorry I can't come up. But you know what I find interesting is that in a conversation we're talking about femininity, the term "pick me" comes up. As I said on Monday, it seems as though a lot of Black women in our community lack self-awareness, and we all know misery love company. A lot of women think that they are feminine without even knowing the characteristics or traits of femininity. And then if someone was to point it out, then names get thrown, shaming words get thrown. Because I don't understand how me just becoming the best version of myself, trying to be the best version of myself and sharing my story, the influence the term pick me. Like, and then we're gonna front and act as though the term wasn't thrown out there to be shameful, to be a shameful tactic. I mean, it's time for us to stop hiding behind whatever we're gonna say and just say it straightforward. And then also to just let people be. If I'm trying to be the best version of myself by looking within, saying, how can I be better? How can I work with a man? How can I change what I have to change because I didn't get my desired results? It doesn't matter if I'm married or not. I didn't get my desired results at 30. Why are y'all up in there in your feelings about, and I'm so sorry, my accent probably gonna start coming out strong. I'm so sorry, but why y'all up in there in your feelings just because of how I choose to live my life and then what I choose to talk about on my platform, and to say, oh, if you don't want to be feminine, don't be feminine. Stay in your masculinity, even though you probably don't lack self-awareness to realize how masculine the energy that you're giving off is. Stay in that energy. Do you? And I've never once tried to convince people to go a different route or to change their mind. I just share a different perspective. And then to be sharing that perspective, to be sharing my journey, the mistakes I've made on my panel, on my platform, and then to get pushed back. Oh, you're not married, you can't say anything. How can somebody who's not where I want to be lead me? She's not picked yet because she's not married. Irrelevant. If I walk through the fire, got burned, and I see my fellow Black girls walking through the same fire that I walked through, should I just stand there and not say anything just because I'm not married yet? And people like you guys, no disrespect, but people like you two are why our Black men aren't lining up to marry us. Straight, no chaser. I'm so sorry if they come off as disrespectful on your platform, Lapeef, Anton, Chicago. Shout out to you guys, and I'm so sorry, Island Gal. I don't know you. I know Kay and Kayla from Monday. Just like straight up, look in the mirror, man, and do some work, because from Monday's conversation, we shouldn't even be having name calling, talking about pick-me's or anything. Like, come on, it's disgraceful, it's embarrassing. We need to do better as Black women.